Hello, my beautiful vibrant energies. I'm Vibrant V. Welcome to the channel. This is going to be a reading for Aries. And Aries, the first thing you want to say is that perhaps you have been in a place of despair recently, something. Okay, maybe you're coming out of that, or could be what you're feeling right now when you come across the video. Guys, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I do appreciate the support. So if you would like, subscribe and get involved, that'd be awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so for Aries, we've got high honor. So that despair, I don't know why you'd be despaired if you received high honor recently, or it could be that someone is in despair. They see you quite highly. They see they rate you. They see you as having good qualities, Aries. And maybe it's a despair that they can't be with you, or they can't speak to you or engage with you, or whatever it may be. Distant horizons, though. Okay. So in the present, right. So you've definitely have been recently recognized, okay? Something's happened where it feels like you've received some kind of recognition, praise, possibly some kind of reward as well. Some of you guys, maybe it is literally just a, well done, good job, something somebody said that they appreciate about you or something. In the present energy, possibly for some of you guys with distant horizons here, I feel like there's something coming up for you. There's something that you're either anticipating or that you are ready to take flight or action on, okay? I think there's some things that you're going to need to kind of push through to challenge yourself to see a bigger picture and get it off the ground effectively for some of you guys. That's kind of what I'm thinking here for some of you, all right? But either way, there's kind of a newness and opportunities available to you in the present energy. We do have child come out as well. Some of you guys, it could be if dealing with a child, you have a child. So yeah, maybe. I mean, for some of you guys, let's say you don't have a child, what you could be doing is, there could be some child care involved, okay? Alternatively, some of you guys, maybe you're looking at, or you're coming up, you might be considering, or you need to consider any childhood trauma or issues, or any challenges that you may be holding from the past that kind of protected or comforted you before, but maybe you need to reassess how. So okay, so what I'm trying to say is maybe it's asking you to reconsider your coping mechanisms, okay, for whatever reasons. For some of you guys, let's just see though what the tarot actually has to say for Aries. So we have Temperance here. Okay, so there's definitely a sense of being patient. You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing that you're seeing two sides of something, okay? Or you're seeing two different sides of a thing. You're giving me the type of energy, Aries, where with Temperance, this is Sagittarius energy. I feel it's almost like you can see the deeper or the dark elements of things. Does that make sense? It's like whatever people present to you in the light, it's almost like you have this intuitive nature or this wisdom, or there's something very powerful in that, it's wisdom, but you're also, it's spiritual wisdom. That's what it is. It's spiritual wisdom that you have and you hold, right? You can see the light and the dark in things. And I feel like as a result, you're the type of person who probably is, what's the word? When you help people make decisions, where you're helping them to reason or to look at things from different perspectives, see the light, see the dark in the thing versus, this is just your opinion or whatever. Okay, we do have a King of Swords. Maybe you were dealing with, or maybe it's needed to have patience with a King of Swords. King of Swords is just somebody who's very analytical, one of two things. They could communicate really, really well, or they could be quite aloof in their communication, as in it looks like they don't care very much, okay? These aren't the only descriptions for a King of Swords, but just as an example. Some of you guys, I think you're trying to be patient possibly with the King of Swords, some of you guys, okay? And or the King of Swords has visions and ideas and desires for you. I feel like there's some kind of challenge between the two of you, because the King of Swords always gives me a sense of, sometimes if you're dealing with somebody else in that energy, it could feel a little bit like conflict, okay? Yeah. Okay. Oh, we do have the Four of Cups, right? So, okay, it's giving me that there's, whatever this King of Swords is, okay, whoever this truth teller is, or this person who could be aloof and cold-hearted, possibly, it's giving me that they are, I think it's the same person here. There's a sense of loss or disappointment. It could be that they're waiting around for you to accept an offer or something like this. There could be some issues in relation to, maybe, I don't know, Aries, but maybe you're the type of person who rejects love because you've invested different cups before, or maybe you're looking for something specific. It doesn't have to be love. It could just be something. Let's say it's a job that you're going for. Maybe you've applied for different jobs, and maybe you've received several job offers. but it's like, that's not good enough, that's not what I want, you know, or I've gone for different jobs before and now I have this new opportunity. Is it giving me everything that I want? Okay, so there's that for some of you guys. I don't know what's coming up, but perhaps justice came out for temperance here. Actually, I need cards to clarify. Sorry, forgive me. So I need 2 more cards, please, for temperance. Yeah, I really feel like this is you being just. This is you looking at things analytically as well, but in a way where it's yeah, it's spiritual wisdom, but it's also using your mind and being. I just see as being just and fair in it. That's really what I get. You have the, what is it? Sorry, the 10 of Wands. Okay. So this, I think, for you is about your ability, and it's maybe what you're doing. You're trying to, you know, like it's giving me you're laying down burdens, and you're almost like, it's like you're taking a break. You've gone on a long journey, right? Just as an example, go with me. It's like you've gone on a long journey, and you have you've been talking to yourself along that journey about pros and cons of something, or maybe the journey that you're even on, or what you're heading towards, right? Whether it's a person, thing, place, or whatever. And then it's like you take a pause. You're just like, this is a lot of work. This is too much work for me. Oh my God, why is this so hot? Sorry. Wow, it is hot. The heat. Okay. So yeah, perhaps you've taken a break. You've taken a break because it just felt like, what am I saying? Sorry, guys. Page of Swords. You've not only taken a break, you've blocked something. You're resisting something. Okay, so there's a sense of laying down the law almost, right? But it feeling like a burden. So I feel like it's kind of like you're a just person, you're a fair person, you take your time with things, or you try to look at the light and the dark of situations, but something here has been a burden to you. And I'm inclined to say it's a particular individual, because I have the Page of Swords here, where it's almost like you're avoiding something or someone. Looking at the story here, guys, I'm really getting, and I'm going to get free cards to clarify, the King of Swords as well. I'm getting that it's almost like you're pulling back from somebody. It's almost like you want to head in a particular direction, right? You've been putting the work in and everything else, but then you encounter this individual along the journey, and it's like it makes you want to go back on yourself. Does that make sense? And when I say go back, I don't mean it's that you want to go back into issues, troubles, or carrying loads. I just think it's an avoidance of this person or situation. We do have the Page of Cups that came out, which is cute. We do have this King of Swords here who's trying to offer you something, it looks like. It's either that you're trying to offer yourself some kind of love, or whatever you're trying to analyze, and trying to be a bit more, what's the word? Less emotionally giving, right? But I feel like you've got somebody here who's really trying to make an offer to have a grounded, that's what it is. You have a King of Swords, whoever that might be, and it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well, right? Or just, maybe this is just an energy of, it doesn't have to be. This person wants to give you love. And I feel like they want to offer you, or maybe it's the universe here with this Page of Pentacles, right? An opportunity. That's not what it is, though. Well, an opportunity to meet up, effectively, okay? I don't think it's the universe. I think this person is trying to do that. I think this is somebody who comes across cool, calm, and collected, but there's a lot going on inside of their mind, okay? It might just be that the way that they communicate, they're kind of, I don't know if they're older than you, or they come across as being older than you. There's something about it, but it feels like the world is almost on their shoulders a little bit. This person may or may not show it. For some of you guys, maybe there's something relevant in relation to their hair. Do they have grey hair? Are they older than you? Do they have a man bun, beard, or something? I don't know. But I feel a sense of warmth and patience and determination from you. But there is a disappointment in this offer of love. It's almost, yeah. Or maybe this person is waiting for you to offer love, or they can't see that you're offering something wonderful and magnetic because they're thinking about the past, or maybe it's you. I don't know, something here, okay? Right, so we have the King of Wands come out, the Ace of Cups, oh God, and the Knight of Wands. Interesting stuff. Okay. So this is very strong fire energy, okay? So we definitely have, this is either you fully in your power, Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, I'm going to say that this is you, because the fire sign energy here feels very much like you. It feels like you are ready for action. You're ready, or you're an action-oriented person. You're someone who takes on your burdens, basically. You take on your burdens, you try to be just and balanced in your approach to things. I feel like there's a sense of patience here as well. I don't know why I'm getting that from the Child card. I feel like you're trying to be patient. It's almost like you're justice, but you communicate with people on a page level. Does that make sense? It's like you have a deeper understanding, you have greater knowledge than you give, but maybe you come across a little bit more playful, or a little bit more lower level, or you offer it, what your wisdom, knowledge, whatever, at lower level for some people, right? But really, I just get that you are blocking somebody out. You are truly blocking out this King of Swords here. Why is this a burden to Aries, though? This is what I want to know. Whatever this is, why is it a burden to Aries? Because the Ten of, okay, the High Priestess, okay, which is interesting. King of Swords, yeah. So what I'm getting, because immediately when I saw the High Priestess, that's Cancer energy, that's emotionality, that's being sensitive, and then we have the King of Swords. This is what I was saying from before. There is a dynamic here, whether it's what's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, you guys aren't getting on. You're clashing. You're not agreeing. You're not seeing things in the same way. You have different views. There is conflict involved in some kind of action. I feel you could be quite a what's the word? You're intelligent and you're passionate. That's what it is. Yeah. You're somebody who focuses on your work as well. So this could be, I don't know if this is a work colleague type situation. Sorry, I didn't really continue. But yeah, really what I was really saying is like these people in it, let's say as these two in a relationship, both of them are giving me, it'd be a bit of a challenge vibes, right? And when I say that, it doesn't have to be a relationship, place it as you need to, guys, but it's having a sense of strong emotionality and there's a sense of coldness on one end, okay? So I don't know if you guys are actually holding in your emotions, you're blocking it out, you're just not, whoever or whatever you're dealing with, you have no emotions for, is really what I'm getting. It's not an emotional situation, it's I don't want to speak to you, I want to block you out, I'm not interested in what you have to say, or it's not getting to the heart of me. Does that make sense? Okay, there's that. Yeah, it's a burden for you. I see you as more of an emotional person here. And I say emotional as in you're somebody who's attuned, you're in tune, you're intuitive. Unless you're dealing with someone who is intuitive and you're maybe in a more King of Swords energy. Maybe you're the person and you're saying, I don't have, maybe that's the coldness is coming from you. You switch it as you need to. But one of you here, I think, is far more emotional or nurturing, right? Whether emotionally or not. One of you is there's like a spiritual wisdom about you. Yeah, I think your spirituality is probably a hidden thing. It's not something that you present openly, necessarily. Does that make sense? As in, it's not your identity. It's just what you know. You are who you are. You act accordingly. Does that make sense? So you will be judge and jury. You will execute judgment. You're not the airy fairy type of spiritual person. You're definitely the type of person who's a bit more grounded effectively, and you will challenge. I like that. That's cute. Yeah, so there's an invitation coming up for you. You definitely expect it. Invitation, whether it's for a party, drinks, or something, whatever. Maybe this person is thinking of inviting you somewhere, or I don't know, hoping for a get together at some point. Interestingly, there's something interesting taking place here. So Aries, I'm inclined to say King of Swords. Sorry, King of Swords. Okay, could be you. I'm saying that. King of Wands, Knight of Wands. All right. There is love that has been offered, but I think what's happened is somebody has gone about it the wrong way. I just feel like it's gone about the wrong way. Whatever this is going on here, I need a bit more clarity here, please. Please clarify these. The World, Capricorn, Chariot, Cancer. Yeah, honey. Ooh, and the Star Major Arcanas. Golly. After some truth is spoken. Ooh, some judgment is called. And it forces somebody to take a break and to look at things differently while you get back to work. See, I think you've got someone here. You know what it is it's giving me here? There's a situation here, Aries, where it doesn't matter who it is. This person might be interested in you. They're asking about you, research, I don't know, whatever they're doing, right? They want to hang out with you. They want to kind of really get to know you. Sorry, I already forgot what I was going to say here. And you speak some kind of truth, right? And I think it's something that kind of might even be shocking to them. And it's almost like it puts them in their place. There's something about putting something or somebody in their place. And then it's like you get right back to work or studying or doing whatever it is that you were doing, okay? But this person really does want to reach out to you. It's almost like they're trying to understand you. They're trying to do, what's the thing? It's like they're doing soul searching. I think this person sees you as like a light. There's something about you that's magnetic, but you, I don't know if you want to yell, you're guarded against this person. You're not trying to give to this person. This person wants you to give and, give to them. This is what this Four of Cups is. I don't see this as you. I see this as somebody else, but it could be you. Maybe you are feeling disappointed. Maybe you are actually thinking about the past. Some of you guys, maybe you're in a healing energy, right? Or a healing space or place right now. And you're taking time just to kind of reflect on how far you've come, the healing work you've done. And maybe some of you are still feeling a little bit disappointed in love or work or family or whatever this may be for you, okay? So yeah, it can go several ways. However, there is still a bit of passion and playfulness available. This is playful. Did I say passion? Playfulness and passion. Sorry, I literally, okay. Okay, can I say something else as well there, Aries? I think, and I'm going to say, and I don't often use this in this terminology, but somebody here, I think you think somebody's a fuckboy. I'm going to be honest. I think you look at somebody as if they're not very serious. I don't think that they're not serious. I think it's the way that you're looking at them. I'm just going to say it. I think this person is someone who who wants to be a leader or is a leader or whatever, but to you, the way that they're offering love or something intuitively tells you, or the way that they're communicating with you, it feels a little bit fuckboy-esque. Okay, something like that. Okay, forgive me. We have the World, the Chariot, and the Star. First of all, let's admire these major arcana. This is wonderful. So you're either completing a cycle, so you could be seeing 10, and stuff like that. But ending something, right? I think it is you. I think you're turning your back on whoever this person is, this person that you're not taking very seriously. I think they're coming in kind of hot, or maybe they're approaching you in a manner that you're not liking, okay? It's more than that. It's more like that. Whether it's work, maybe it's a supervisor, manager, I don't know, somebody. It's kind of like you're coming at me at the wrong way. Maybe you're a little bit guarded or defensive, right? You're taking control. Yeah. I think you're closed off from the past at the very least. I think you are closed off from old cycles of behavior, and that includes certain other people. So I think you're exercising a bit more discipline and restraint, and you're being more, you're very intentional and purposed in the way that you do something, right? And what you're doing is you're aiming for abundance, or you are bathing in abundance, or you're experiencing that. There's something about you here, about a wish, or a hope, and the star also speaks of healing to me as well, okay? So it's like I feel it's almost restorative. There's something here about restoring. So there's something you're pouring into and it's restorative. Okay, anything else for Aries? And then I'm going to stop. Oh, baby. She's going to stop right here, kind of. Okay, so Emperor, make your choice, or somebody's not understanding your choice and your decision, or maybe someone thinks that you're a little too what's the term? Somebody's not understanding your approach and how you do things, really. That's the truth. But they could be looking at you as if you're a little bit too aggressive in your approach, or too strong-willed, or a little too stubborn, or a little bit too, do you see what I mean? A little bit too guarded is what I'm feeling. But I feel for you in this energy, in your own reading, babes, and the cards that I'm seeing, I feel this is the right thing for you to do. You're literally just ending off old things. Yeah. You could just be a little bit emotionally closed off at the minute, but that's kind of mainly what I'm picking up. There's a reason why that's happening. Some of you guys, it could be to do with the past. It could be to do with, I don't know, experiences from childhood that you need to kind of really look at. Are you repeating old cycles and how to manage those things, or the thoughts and feelings? I don't know, babes. This got a bit interesting. But yeah, Aries, please like, subscribe. Thank you so much for your time. I wish you the best with whatever's going on, my loves. Take care. Bye.